9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close my eyes and a calm descends on me. Take me with you. We soar to infinity. We're going at the speed of light. Bring me higher. You lift my feet up from the ground. I wish upon a shooting star that you make me lighter. And now you hit my heart with the speed of light.
Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. Could anyone hear me? Good morning, Ticket. Can you hear my voice? Sound check. Sound check. Mic check 1, check 2. Well, hopefully you can hear me. Good morning, Mrs. Baker. Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday. Can you hear me? Oh, okay, good sound. Thanks. Okay, you guys. Please hit the like button on your way in. Happy Sunday. I know I haven't been here in a while. Been, life's been life, but I'm gonna try to get back on track and do this Sunday thing. Today we're gonna talk about the number one most underrated organ, and it's saving our bodies every day. Good morning, all. Let's show some love for the real detox queen inside your body and king for men. So if I say queen, that's for girls, females, but please know men is the king in you as well. And we have to concentrate on this. And it's not the juicing that you're sipping. I'm talking about your liver. Your liver is working overtime, is filtering toxins, breaking down fat, balancing hormones. It digests your food. And guess what? It does it all with no breaks, none, zero, zilch. Your liver has to be detoxed because it is one of the most vital organs and underrated organs in your body. Good morning, Tamika. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to hit the like button. I did promise that I was going to do a giveaway on my 600 live. I'm sorry, on my 600 subscribers. And actually, I did hit 600, but you know how that go. But I'm still going to do the giveaway. So I had said to myself, I was going to buy a juice for the first person outside of my great moderator. I was going to buy that person a juice. So, dun, 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 dun. Miss Baker, you're the winner of Deja Vu's very first giveaway. Congratulations. Thank you so much for your support always. And I really, truly appreciate you. So I'd ask if you will, could you please drop your Cash App in the chat And I will personally, this is for a juice, vegetable, or fruit. Try to get it made to order, not in the bottles, and get something that you love. And again, I do appreciate you, Mrs. Baker, and drop your Cash App into the chat. Thank you. Back to the liver. Okay. Now the liver, let's say hydrate plus clean eating equals a happy liver. I- let me get out the chat. It equals a happy liver. So, how do we take care of our liver? Glad you asked. Water, leafy greens, and of course, water is the best detox for anything. You know me, you guys. If you've been here, you know that I always promote at least one 3 to 5 day fast a month. Okay, Miss Baker, I got you. And again, thank you so much. 1 to 3 day water fast a month. That is the best detox that you would ever have. Leafy greens would be kale, spinach, dandelion leaves. I like to put all of those in juicing. And again, if you all will look at the any of my shorts, you would see that I use a lot of those. We have to cut back, not cut back, cut out junk, just totally, period, cut out junk food. Bye bye. No more junk food. Processed foods, sodas, and deep fried foods are very bad for your liver. God willing, you all, we're all getting older, but we don't have to be older. We don't have to feel, you know, our age. Actually, you know, your body is a machine. You take care of every other machine or every other thing in your life. You take care of your home. You make sure the grass is watered, the air condition is working, the lights are on. You maintain your car. You make sure the oil is changed when it's supposed to be, and your gas is in your car. So we have to do those very same things and more for our bodies. Also, lemons. Lemons is very good for detoxing, as well as beets. You all will see through my shorts that I do a lot of beet juicing. Ginger, I put ginger in everything. Lemons, I don't like lemons, but I do use lime. So I know that a lot of places they call lime lemon and whatever. But I juice, whatever I juice, I always include ginger and limes. Also, turmeric is very good for detoxing the liver. And of course, exercise. And please go easy, you guys, on the alcohol and sugar. Again, your liver is not a nightclub. So all of this drinking is so not good for your liver. Guess what? Deja vu. Got drops. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I'm trying to play the drops. Okay, you all, this is going to be a live chit chat. What you want to talk about?
We're gonna do some jazzercise that'll keep you fit and smiling, sugar. Swing that arm. There you go. Smile, for heaven's sake. Yeah. You ready?
As you know, my channel is about health and wellness, a healthy lifestyle. So what I try to do is spread knowledge on eating healthy and exercising.
You ready? Now find that beat. There it is. Oh yeah. That's good. Ho! Now stack, release, contract, release, contract, release. There you go. Smiling, smiling, smiling. Now to the pelvis. Front, back, push it, pull it, push it, pull it. Yeah! There you go.
Hey, you all, check this out. Deja vu got drops.
Now your favorite thing, the hip stroker. Come on and shake that cute little booty of yours. Ow! Ha! Yeah!
Thank you for all of my subscribers, and thank you guys for always supporting me. Don't forget to hit the notification.
Blink right here. Way down and take it up and back. Take it down. All right, all right. Oh, yeah.
Shout out to administration. Deja Vu got drops. O Speaks, good morning. Thank you for joining the channel. Hope you're having a great Sunday and an awesome weekend. We're talking about the liver. Okay, back to my little tidbits. When your liver is happy, it shows in your skin. Your skin glows, your energy skyrockets, and your body says, thank you. You know, sometimes it sounds a little like, how can a liver do all of this? You all would be surprised. And that's why I really be promoting healthy eating and exercise. A lot of, when I'm watching YouTube, I see that a few people will say, I exercise, I choose, but on your way from the gym, you'll stop off and get fried chicken. Why are you going to the gym? Because actually, weight loss is what is considered a perk to a healthy lifestyle. Meaning it's I did a whole live about this, the 80-20 rule. 80% of your health is eating. 20% is exercising. So you can do all of the exercise that you choose to do, but if your eating is poor, it's pretty much null and void because it doesn't jive. You can't eat fried foods and all of this stuff and go to the gym. You're defeating your purpose. Your purpose is to live healthy and to have a healthy machine, which is your body inside. And if you healthy on the inside, trust me, you'll be healthy and it'll show on the outside again with your hair, your skin, your nails, your energy. I mean, just everything, your eyesight, your teeth, everything on the inside has to be healthy in order for the outside. Okay, let me peruse this chat for a minute. Miss Baker, that's good. I like baked chicken. I just don't eat a lot of chicken. To each his own. I will eat chicken, but not as much, like very rare. For me, if I can see a vein in anything, I'm not doing it. That's like a turn off for me. It's not really a health thing. It's just certain things that turn me off. I'm a finicky eater, so if I see certain things, I won't eat it. But and then also when I go to the grocery store, and then I see how big stuff is, I really won't eat it. So for me to get down with chicken, I probably would have to go to a farm and have the person to get the chicken out their little chicken house, pluck it and do all that kind of stuff. Because I'm just so afraid of steroids and everything else that they put in our foods to enlarge it, to make it appealing for us. And we're not considering whatever they're putting in this food and we're consuming is in our bodies. So if that made that chicken blow up like that. And then that could just be my warped way of thinking. If it made the chicken blow up like that, it'll make me blow up like that. But whatever. But I'm gonna I'm gonna play another drop because I want to make sure that this Cash App goes through. Let me write it down. I should have sent it to my administration so they could do it because I'm not really good at multitasking, only because I'm not really good at this YouTube yet. So I'm gonna play another drop, and hopefully I'll be done by the time it ends.
Hey, fat ass. Yes, you. Please put that donut down and let's talk for a second. Please lay down the beef jerky and let's pick up some fruits. You hear that? Oh, that's you fat ass breathing hard because you ate pork bacon instead of turkey. Bacon and you drank some of that all too. Okay. Since you're
Hi.
here, let's get
I
healthy.
thought today we'll work on a couple of things, okay? Just straighten them out. A couple of routines and try and put them together like we've normally been doing, all right? We start in that position, and then we move to the left 2 times and to the right twice, okay? So we go 1, 2. That's it. That's it. Move. That's it. Move your hip. Come on. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. Okay. Now the second one we're gonna do, we're gonna ball change with our feet, okay? And our arms are gonna go in that position. All right? Both sides. So we start now. That's it. Come on. Stretch both your arms and your legs, okay?
Psych. That could have been you. But your fat ass busy doing this.
You can't do it.
Move that fit. Fucking do
Go
it.
ahead and do it the grass right there.
I can't fucking do it.
Yeah. We're just talking to
All right, everyone, I'd like to get started. I'd like to get. We're stuck. You know what? Maybe everyone should sit down.
It's funny. Miss Baker, question. Your Cash App, is it a letter S as the avatar? Hey, highly favored. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Okay. Miss Baker. Okay. Hold tight, you guys. I am multitasking. Let's see. Here I come. I'm not rude. Miss Baker, let me know when you received it. Please, ma'am. Okay, I don't even see it in my thing. Did I do this right? Hey, Carlos. Good morning. Thank you for joining Deja Vu. Stay fit. You got it. Thank you, Mrs. Baker, so much. Hey, guys, you just missed it. If you just go coming in, good morning. Thank you for joining. I gave my very first giveaway to the first person that typed in the chat this morning. who is Mrs. Baker, who's always here to support me and support my channel. And I honestly appreciate you and everyone else for joining in. Do you all have any questions about the liver and what we spoke about this morning? If not, that's right. Congratulations to you. If not, you guys, I would like for everyone to please hit the like button if your liver deserves a standing ovation. Please hit the like and drop a green heart in the chat if you're about that detox life. And again, detoxing is very important. We have to clear a lot of things out of our system on a regular basis. Okay, I'm in the chat. Wait, Carlos, no. not not the liver you eat, the liver, your liver. Oh my God, but you eat liver and rice? Okay, no. I ain't doing that. But yeah, Carlos, you're going to have to go back because we were not talking about liver that you eat. We're talking about your liver and how to keep it healthy and the importance of the function of your liver. Arabia, good morning, Arabia. Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate your support. Happy Sunday. Yeah, so we were speaking on the liver and how it's important. It's like the most underrated, not like it is one of the most underrated organs in our body, yet the hardest working organ in our body. And we have to, oh, I sound like I'm at work. Let me slow down. Woosah. Okay, and how we have to, concentrate on our liver, detoxing our liver so that it can function. No alcohol. I'm not going to say no alcohol, but just, try to limit the usage of alcohol. Try to limit fried foods. Alleviate totally processed food. I will never, ever agree with it. I don't care what it is. If it's processed, please just don't. If it's in a can, don't do it. If it's a fast food restaurant, don't do it. It's no good for us. And I can say it like this. Remember, like in the 80s, well, I don't like to say it like that because that sounds like, but let's say the 80s, early 90s, our parents were cooking. We were outside playing, running, and it's like we look a lot different than the kids look today. And you say, why is that? You have the lack of exercise for our kids. Kids are now in the house playing video games on tablets and computers and phones. They're not running. Parents aren't cooking. It's much easier to just, I'm off work. Let me just grab something. Nah. Both of my parents work. And I can honestly say my mom was a very hard worker when she was working, yet she would always cook. My mom would always cook. And when we were smaller and weren't, and I wasn't able to stay home, my grandma would cook. It was literally a big deal to have fast food. But, you have to eat to live and not live to eat, because all of the exercise that you're doing is not benefiting us if our insides aren't right. Yeah. Just think of it like a car. You can wash your car and shine it up, the tires shining, everything is looking all pretty and nice on the outside, but you're not changing the oil. Your engine light stays on. That's because the inside's not right. So the car will break down. It'll look good, but it'll break down. Okay, in the chat. Where did I get my name? um, it was it's my name. Deja vu. Deja vu. I've been here before. I've always had an old soul, so to speak. So that name was given to me in undergrad when I was online. That was my line name, Deja vu. One of my line names was Deja vu. So that's where I get my name from. Okay, I'm reading the chat. Right, highly favored, sun up to sundown. We were outside, and it's like you bet. My grandmother's thing was, you go outside, don't come back in this house. Don't come in and out the house, but we had fun. Oh my God. But and I still see kids outside playing, but it's just not as much as we used to do. That's why it don't bother me like when my neighbors, they have little kids and they're outside running around and screaming to the high heavens. It's like, oh my God, why are they screaming? But they're kids, they're outside, they're having fun. And I tell you what, the children that I see outside aren't obese. Back in the chat. I agree with that, Mrs. Baker. I I wasn't in sports, but I was into other things only because before, I was raised in a house full of boys. So when it came to like sports, I could play. I would get outside in the snow. We would play football. In the summertime, we would play baseball, softball, and we would go to the park and play. What do they call this thing? They drew an X on the building and, and strikeout. Yeah, I got kind of excited with that one. Yeah, because I was like the sixth man. So to make a team, it had to be me. But then my parents put me into other things, whereas, I wouldn't be around my brothers and their friends as much. But I totally agree with that. You have to be into organized sports and to get out the house. But I know in a lot of major cities, it's kind of it's a different day. You have people really looking at children, and it's hard to trust people with your children, being boys or girls. So that was the perk for me because I was the youngest, and I always had brothers to look out for me. But I can imagine how it was for my older brother because he was the protector of all. So a lot of things anyway, I'm not going to get on that boat. Let me get back in the chat. Um, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not being rude in the chat, just reading and seeing. Yeah, I'm gonna get out today, highly favored, and give me some vitamin D. I was looking at myself, and you know how like one side of your body is darker than the other side, and I think it's because of the It's really the driver's side where that window is. It's like I'm really two-tone. So I'm gonna get outside and soak in all of this heat because this summer has been hot, hot. So I'm gonna get out and expose myself to the sun, put some sunscreen on, and before weather change, it is August. So it's winding down. Wintertime will soon be here. And I don't want to be, I try to take advantage of everything that I can get naturally. Hey, Arabia, what do you mean I have a large medical things posted on my Now, just so you would know, I am not a professional at medicine or I'm not trying to give any medical advice. So let that be a disclaimer. That is not my field. I just try to share with people what has worked for me my entire life, which is clean eating and exercising. 80% of clean eating, 20% of exercising. For me, my exercise is really for toning, to keep my body toned. My healthy eating is with a lot of things. Certain things we never ate, growing up as kids. Other things, as you get older, you learn, you see, you read, and it works for me. So when I say fast, that's what works for me. And to be totally honest, my doctor maybe a year ago was so taken aback with my levels, like, girl, what do you do? I'm giving advice to her as to what I've done to keep my levels and my weight the way it is. And this is a doctor that I trust with everything. I mean, she's not only my sorority sister, she's my doctor. Um, your doctor is like the one person that you trust supposedly to give you medical advice. So that made me feel good that she took notice when she did my blood work is to like nothing ever changes in my blood work. So all praises to God to give me the mind to and the wherewithal to just play with things to see what works for me. So that is why I tried to spread the word. And that's honestly what made me go live. Because as I explained before, when I'm out and about, it's just not Black people, I would say Americans in a whole. It's just we accept what is given to us in grocery stores, in fast food, and we just eat it. And I don't think that that's right. You have to know what's best for yourself and your body and move accordingly. Okay, back in the chat. Thank you, Arabia. Look, I was getting to be a tomboy. And I kind of think my mother was noticing that. And she was like, we got to get this girl into something. So I got into, I've always played music. I'm going to give you all a little tidbit about me. I've been playing the violin since the age of probably 5, as well as the oboe. So the oboe, I would say, you would find in any orchestra, one, maybe two, because that one little instrument tunes and set the whole tone of uh, um, of the entire orchestra. And I play violin as well. As I I took tap classes. I had ballet classes. I did all of that. And, in a sense, I think it was to remove me from doing so much boyish things. But now I appreciate my parents for, having me to do those things, especially the music. The music afforded me a full scholarship to college. You know, I the music paid for the academics, my room and board because I went to college out of state. So the out of state fees and all of that was paid for the academic work. But anyway, that's just a little something about me. A lot of people don't really know that. And no, I still have my instruments. I play them sometime, not as much. Before COVID, I used to teach children to read music as well as play the violin. I may have to post my violin. I thought I did before. It's really cute. It's pink. But yeah, I'm just babbling, you guys. Passing time. And if you haven't, please hit the like button, guys. And my Cash App, you can see up top, what is it right fast? $5, aka 1908 is the Cash App. Hit the Cash App. Shout out to Cream Regina. And see, that leads to another conversation. I think it's very disrespectful when people use terms that they've heard from other people and pretend that it's theirs. So be kind and at least shout a person out if you use something that you know you got from them. That's true, Arabia. The Honorable Louis Farrakhan does play the violin. He's classically trained violin. And you know what made me choose a violin? I like to go against the grain. And you very rarely see Black people playing violin or oboes. But as a small kid, I saw, and I had to be, man, I couldn't have been over 5. You all heard of Barry White? Oh my God. When I saw that man conducting and directing his orchestra as a Black man, and all of that orchestra was Black people, that just did something to me. So, hmm. I'm like, yeah, I want to do that. That's what I want to play right there. And I thought it was cute and different. A lot people were playing like flutes and clarinets and trumpets. I'm not going to down trumpets. It's not. I just think men that play trumpet, it does something to their lips, which kind of a little sexy thing going on. So whatever. Whole different conversation. Back in the chat. Oh, you know what I was gonna do? I was gonna do something. You all, I'm just babbling. Do anyone have any questions? Any questions about the liver? Any questions about eating? Choosing? Let's see.
Your fat ass sitting on the couch. Want somebody to feel sorry for you every time somebody make a fat joke. You and your feelings, they making fun of me. Get your fat ass up and go out here and run. Lose the weight.
I thought that was funny, and apparently someone else did too, because I saw it. What's your question, Arabia? Hopefully, I'll be able to answer. So, if there aren't any other questions, again, I would like to thank everyone who joined today. I really appreciate. Oh, there's the question. Okay. Well, Arabia, how can you get rid of the fatty liver? What works for me, and again, this is not medical advice, I would say start off with a straight water detox. If you've never done a straight water fast, try 3 days. The first day, you may not really, you might be a little irritable, but just get through the first day. And when you pick back up, try to pick up with something light like juicing. I don't know if you have a juicer, but a juicer is a very good investment. I would tell anybody to purchase a juicer. I have the NutriBullet Pro juicer. It does a great job, and the cleanup is not as tedious as a lot of juicing. So get you a juicer, get you a strainer, and be in business. Also drink, even when you're not fasting, drink a lot of water, a lot of water. Leafy greens that I explained in the beginning. I don't know if you were here, spinach, dandelion, kale. That's good for juicing and is very good for the liver, as well as um, lemon, limes, beets, ginger, turmeric. Very good for liver detox. And again, disclaimer, I am not a professional. I'm just sharing things that have worked for me. So again, try fasting. No Gatorade, too much sugar and Gatorade. Water, fasting detoxes your entire body. And trust me, you will feel energized. A lot of things that you think you like, you would honestly lose cravings for a lot of things. Chocolates, junk food, stuff like that. Detox all that stuff out your system. Straight water fast. Once you put in your mind that you're going to do it and you want to do it and it will make you healthier, you can do it. We can do anything that we want to do. Take care of ourselves. And you're very welcome. Again, you guys, thank you so much for joining my live today. Happy Sunday. You all congratulate my very first um, giveaway, which was to Mrs. Baker. Thank you, Mrs. Baker, for always um, supporting my channel. I honestly and truly appreciate you. Good morning, Thaddeus. Thank you for joining. And I would ask you all to please, well, I know that you all are already subscribed to my moderator. He's here. He just, you know the meal ticket, but subscribe to him. Good morning, Pro. Good morning. Thank you for joining my channel. Happy Sunday. You guys have missed everything, but that's okay. I really appreciate you all being here. Please hit the like button and catch the replay, because I would like to think that it was a very good live on detoxing your liver and how to keep that very important vital organ in our body healthy, because we need it and it works very hard for us and is so underrated. And we need to make sure that our liver is healthy. I know you're here. I know my security ticket in the house. So there he is, you guys. So if you haven't, which you all are, the Meal Ticket podcast, as well as the Loner and Loner Nation, will be back live soon. So be on the lookout for those notifications. And again, I'm trying to get to an hour. I have 15 minutes. What you guys want to talk about? What you all pro? I'm getting ready to put you on blast. I really am because let me get my stern voice in. I am very disappointed in you. Now I know that you're a hardworking man, a family man, but let me tell you something. You need to get this juke joint in order. Now I know it's a juke joint and it opens whenever it feel like it, and just your typical juke joint whenever the doors open. But really, seriously, you just not gonna open the doors anymore. You gonna leave us hanging like that? What do we need to do to get Pro to open this juke joint back up? I'm sitting at work on Mondays, and that's really kind of my slow day at work. No Pro. Anyway, he better get it together. I know, Miss Baker, he acting funny, but that's cool. That is, don't nobody remodel no damn, I mean, no doggone juke joint. Who remodels a juke joint? They take away from the juke joint. The juke joint is supposed to be, what it is. Well, figure it out, bro. I'm not taking any excuses. You have to, from a content creator that I actually look at, and he's like really big on YouTube with his parties and music, is you have to, for what he does, he talked through the music, and he don't let a song play all the way through. He'll like play it, talk a little trash or whatever. But I don't know. I'm not accepting no excuses. Get it together. Figure it out, Pro. Ain't nobody got time to be playing with you. I know that's right, Ticket, but he need to I don't know what I'ma boycott his channel. I'ma have a petition. Boycott Pro until he get the juke joint together, remodeling. And don't nobody want no remodeled juke joint. We want the juke joint with the god doggone mess on the floors. Use the bathroom before you get there, because ain't nobody using that nasty bathroom in a juke joint with all that greasy food, all that stuff. That's what we want. So get it together. You know what? Highly favored. I do, and it's definitely in my shorts. So what I will do, I will repost that short later on because I know it was kale, it was dandelion leaves, it was a lot of green stuff, celery, but I'm gonna repost it so that we can do this. Very easy. But you know me. The best detox is fasting. People fight against fasting. I get it. You'll be surprised. Man, you'll be like, oh my God, I feel so much better. And that's the best detox for me, is that I'll do my little fat 5-day water fast, and then I'll come back with my juicing. Only because I want to make sure everything is out of my system. And you would know when it's, you know, working through your system because your stool will change, your energy will elevate, and your stool tells it all. You'll be like, yeah, it's getting out. It's when your stool is looking, and I made a post of the normal stool compared to the unhealthy stool. So the normal stool is like long and unbreakable, not hard, pause. But yeah, that's when you know your fast is working. But don't break it. Just stay true to the course. And I would recommend, if you haven't done a water fast, don't start off with 5 days. I mean, you can, but 3, and then follow it up with a juicing. Wait, Imtik, how you gonna eat and I'm not with you. Eat and work out at the same time. I have a suggestion for people that can't stop eating. Eating is overrated.
Many friends want to lose weight but can't, so I invented this weight loss aid. The design is very human. We just need to lock it on our friends and throw away the key. When we think our friend has eaten enough, we press the remote control. Then let our friend find a comfortable place to lie down. After a month it will automatically open, so our friend can lose all the fat. Very easy to use.
Deja vu have drops. Shout out to administration. Okay, you guys. Let me get back in this chat. I be cracking myself up sometimes. Okay. Any more questions? Concerns? Criticism? Is there anything else that you all would like for me to touch bases on for next week? What would you all like to know about next week or me to talk about? Sometimes I just let things hit me as I am, day to day, and things that I see that's different in me, and I try to change it. I do it. Hey, Uncle L, good morning. Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining. I try to share the love, share the Arabia. You have to eat to live, not live to eat. I mean, I like to, don't get me wrong. I don't sit around here and not eat. Are you crazy? I like to eat, but I like to live. So instead of me sitting around like eating this and eating that, I ain't doing it. I may splurge, like how they say a cheat day. I don't like saying a cheat day. I don't, it's just make it a lifestyle. Do what you do, just make it a lifestyle and just question stuff. When you're shopping and you pick up those vegetables and fruit, and you're like, why is this stuff shiny like this? Why is it shiny like this? Or why is this seedless? Now you know that's not real. Anything that's grown from seeds, how is it gonna come up with no seeds? That's just that. No one needs to tell me that. Something's just common sense. So yeah, it does. That's what I'm saying. And it kind of turns me off, with eating a lot of things. So I'm definitely going with seed. I'm definitely going with organic. And before I put anything in my system, I am definitely going to soak it in white vinegar and baking soda. For whatever's in there, it's going to be out of it. Island, good morning. Thank you I said it right. Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday to you. Well, all right. You stop drinking alcohol. That's good. Now see, baby steps. Don't do everything, so Don't just stop doing everything, but that's a major step. Congratulations, and I'm proud of you. So let's say you stop drinking alcohol. What's left to enjoy? Life. So let's start with some water. A lot of people just don't like water, but you can infuse your water. Let's say you cut up some cucumbers, throw that in a glass, put some water in it, whatever. Mint. Um, what else do I use? Lime. You can mix them, whatever. Apples, oranges, whatever. Whatever it takes for you to put in that water and Dad, you're crazy. Whatever it takes for you to put in that water and drink it and enjoy it. Thaddeus says that cannabis is still left. So it is legal. It is from the earth. And it's here for you and me. Well, not me, but Hey, question. Now, cannabis, THC, and all of this, does it have seeds in it? Or do they pick the seeds out? Thaddeus, my connoisseur, answer that for me if you will, please. Thank you. I'm just curious. Or do you smoke the seeds or do you replant them to grow more? And now that you have the weed stores, do they take the seed? See, I'm back on my 420 live because it's just too much to smoking weed. I have too many questions. I have too many questions about eating. So if I started doing that, I would just have so many questions. Meal ticket, where are you? Help me. RC, I'm really not putting you all on blast because when you all are live, everybody hear those lighters going. So I really want to know, do they have seeds in it? How do I know it's natural? So that is. So the one that you get, is it natural or the seeds removed before you get them? Uh-oh. Oh, excuse me. It's still natural. Okay. I don't know. I don't know why. You know what? Let me be quiet because one day we're gonna have a introduction. You know what? Next 420, I'm gonna have an introduction to Deja Vu smoking weed. Hey, 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 Will T. Good morning. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you stopping by, showing a little love. Ah, weed turns your lips purple. Okay, well, not gonna do that. See how that just instantly. Nope, that's okay. Wait a minute. Y'all typing too fast. Let me go to my other device. When the female plans. Oh, are you serious? Oh, a female. You know what? I don't know to believe you or you making fun of me. How do you know a female plant from a male plant? Struggle ticket. Oh, you didn't have a. I'm not okay. I am no longer reading that is and the meal tickets. I'm not buying any will because Arabia just messed me up with the purple lips. So no. Oh, it is that yes. I don't know. I'm a I don't want to say every time I say I'm gonna try it, and then when I get close to trying it, I get nervous. Man, I don't know why. Uh, so yeah, if I had these many questions, maybe I need to just leave it alone and do what I've been doing. The food stamp tick. Hey, wait a minute now. Anyway, we ain't gonna get on no EBT and food stamps, right? Because I got jokes. But I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't like talking about folks.
Skipping the gym is now illegal. Anyone who skips the gym will face consequences. Time to get your ass to the gym.
Now, how about that? Get y'all asses to the gym. Eat healthy. Even if you can't go to the gym, do a little exercise at home. You know, just figure out your routine to move around, be creative, walk, jog, squat, get you some weights, even if it's just some some little hand weights, 50 pounds or whatever. They sell them everywhere. Target, you have them, but it'll improve your lifestyle. But you have to start from the inside out. I appreciate everyone for coming in and joining my live today. You don't know, that is, and I'm scared. I'm really scared to smoke. Yeah, I think that's what it is. And I think if I try it, I'm gonna be so nervous that, you know, no, I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining my live. You have a blessed tea and everyone get out, exercise, enjoy the weather, eat healthy, choose healthy, and enjoy your Sunday. Until next time, later.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Close my eyes and calm descends on me. Take me with you. We start to